You will make it. Your time will come one day.
On the condition that you have a strategy, your time will come only if you have a strategy that turns out to work. If you have a strategy and it doesn't work, your time is not going to come. When it comes, you will not even be ready. You will not be able to do anything. You have to have a strategy. Many people are not successful today, not because they are not in a good country, not because the opportunities are not coming, not because they are not intelligent enough, not because they are not educated enough. It's because they don't have a strategy to get rich. They don't have a strategy to multiply their income by 2, by 5, by 10. You need a strategy. And that strategy must not exceed 2 years. If it exceeds 2 years, shut it down. In fact, if you started something in January and by December, you are not already convinced that this thing is having potential, shut it down. You don't have much life. You only have 100 of these years and you've already spent some of it. 1 year is enough to see whether something will succeed. 2 years is enough to make a decision to shut it down if it's not working. Switch. Do you understand? The difference between living things and non-living things is that as a living thing, when you find yourself in an uncomfortable position, you can evolve, you can adapt. You understand? You can move. You're not a tree. Some of you are stuck in jobs you don't like. You don't like this job, you know. The stress is killing you, you know. Every morning you wake up on Monday morning, you be like, damn, when did the weekend end? Oh, so I have to start going to work again. If you feel that you're in the wrong job, is your body telling you you're not doing the right thing? Move, you're not a tree. You have to create a strategy. That's where the whole change in your life is going to start. And what is that strategy? How do you create that strategy? You have to go on retreat. That's what we call it. Self-isolation. Leave everything that is distracting you. Turn off your phone. Do it on a weekend so it will not affect your job or school. Friday evening like this, tell everybody at home like, look, I'm going to be in my room till Monday morning, but none of you should knock. I'm okay. I'm perfectly fine. I don't even want to hear noise. Don't check on me. I don't want to eat. Don't bring me food. You lock yourself up. Remove all devices. All right? Phone outside, everything outside. You use pen and paper, only you. No food. If you are the type that can take coffee because coffee keeps you mentally alert and kills hunger. The hunger you're going to get is in the first day. Once the first day and second day is gone, you will not feel hungry again. Friday evening, Saturday evening, by Sunday afternoon, ideas will start flowing because by that time your body has switched to ketosis. What do you think is the meaning of that 3 days in the Bible? On the third day, he's resurrected. What do you think is there? If you get into the spiritual realm, you understand what that sentence means in the Bible. I know some people want to interpret it that physical human being resurrected. It's okay. But you need to understand that that's when your body enters ketosis. By that time, your body is feeding off of the fat you have on your belly. All this fat on your belly, all the ones under your armpit. Your body is feeding off it. All this puffy cheek. Your body is feeding off of it. It's clearing. It's sanitizing your mind. All the excess chemicals from all the things, rubbish you are eating. Clearing. By that time, ideas will start flowing. Your connection to your mind will be more clear. You start writing. But what are you writing down? You're writing down your destiny going forward, your strategy. How am I going to get out of this financial hole? That's what you're writing. What can I start today that by next year, it has taken me out of this predicament? For some of you, it is to enter tech. Start learning tech. That programming you're thinking about every Saturday evening, that's when you have time, you sign up to a program, even if it's once a week. You know that by the end of the year, you have done it 52 times. 52 days of doing something is going to take you out of, qualify you for a tech job, even if it's once a week. Some of you, it's to pursue your music talent. You need to go and sign up with a music producer and humble yourself and become an apprentice. After 6 months or 1 year of doing that, you are a totally different person. You've opened music career for yourself. You know the talent you have, and you have not developed it. And it's now worth millions, unlike when you were young that is not worth anything. I'll give you an example. There are many talents, all right, that used to be useless. But now, because of the advent of social media, is now what? For instance, talent of doing rubbish, saying rubbish. There are some kind of jokes that are not funny. You can't tell it on stage, all this stand-up comedy. You can't, nobody is going to laugh. But on social media, you can present it in such a way that people are going to laugh because you come down to edit the videos and stuff. Now, that was a talent that was useless before, but now it's worth millions. And you're supposed to take a class on comedy, how to make people laugh. Go online, go to Udemy, sign up for courses, start trying out things. But you've not been pursuing it because you're working in the factory. that work is wasting your life. You write down the strategy. Some of you need to take business classes. Some of you need to start trying out a certain sport. Maybe you are still young, you can still succeed in that sport. You start trying it out. There are so many things you can do. Your talent is what you are born with. You are genetically adapted to. Each of us are genetically adapted to something. That's your talent. You're born naturally better at it. And the thing is that people around you do spot your talent. They have been telling you that, oh, you're a funny guy. Or they will tell you you're a very wise guy. They will tell that whenever you want something fixed, go and ask this guy. He's the one that knows how to fix things. He can get down on things and fix it. Your talent, people have been telling you your talent. Sometimes it's when they want to prepare a report. They know that you are good at preparing reports. That talent used to be useless, but now on the internet, you can now prepare reports for money. I know people making the bank. At least I know one or two people that have resigned their job and started preparing reports online. At least one or two that I know. You need to write this thing down and start pursuing. Sometimes it's a business. You have always known that starting this business is going to make you successful. You know it. You know it. But your daily routine will not allow you to calm down and flesh it out. You need to flesh it out into a strategy. Step 1, this is what I have to do. Step 2, step 3, step 4, like that. Some of you still need to go and meet somebody that is going to help you flesh it out. But you don't have time. You have time, let me tell you, you have time. When you retire at 70, you have at least 30 years to go with nothing to do. By that time, you have the wisdom, but you don't have the youthful strength to pursue it. Do it now. Try it now. 50-50. Worst that can happen is it will fail. Start that business. Go and register. Start it. If it fails, at least you've gained experience. With that experience is currency now. You can start a whole social media platform off of warning people that system does not work. Before you know it, you are speaking on stages, you are traveling the world, speaking to people. You can write a book just off of it. Many people have written books of things that don't work. They don't know the right one that will work, but they can write about the ones that don't work. Your life experience is currency now. Create more experiences. This is what we call life. The experience is the life. When you are 70, 80 and you're thinking back of what you did with your life, you can say, yes, it was awesome. It was a roller coaster. I tried this, I failed. I tried this, I failed. I tried this, I failed. And it was awesome. I enjoyed the process. Let me tell you, the more you fail, the more likely that you will succeed, because each failure you will come with experience that you can use to build on the next trial. Don't dull. You need a strategy. If you don't have a strategy, calm down and craft it out. That's step number 1 to increasing your income. If you're watching this, please click this share button. Some people need to see this. Select your WhatsApp or your Facebook and share it too. And then click this plus icon and make sure you follow me. You see this plus icon, then this share button. Craft out your strategy. Discuss it with people that matter. There are people you will discuss your strategy with. They will discourage you and rubbish it. And you're back in your dungeon for the next 10 years and they don't care. They are out. Look for people in the industry you want to get into and discuss your strategy with them. By the time you discuss with 5-10 people, you get an overall idea of whether you're going in the right direction or not. You can do it. Stop doubting. Now, doubts, they do you. You can do it. People have done it. Are they better than you? People have started from zero, passed through the kind of situation you're passing through, and still made it out of there and now financially comfortable. It's doubt. You're doubting too much. Man of little faith. Woman of little faith. You can do it. Believe. Believe.